We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. At the plate, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. The 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Here's another 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. Makes the play, one away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Berea, 23 years old. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. 3-0 to him now. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. In now for Cleveland, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Simmons waits on it. And the inning is over. At the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second base.
Here's the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. Popped him up. Sano is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch. Fouled off.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground, and Trout has himself a base hit. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Crowd on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Into the box, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1 to Jason Castro.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-2 the count. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Fouled away. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find a feel for that thing moving forward.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cain is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. flipped out the other way toward short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now that's popped up. Stassi has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding in for the Indians, Garrett Richards. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Up high, 2-1 now.
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he fouls this one off. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Justin Upton the next to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way to Upton. 0-1 the count. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Jaime Barria. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, David Fletcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nope.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Simmons with a barehanded play. And that's an incredible effort to get the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 count. The pitch. And another foul ball. Oh and 2. Here it is. And it's 1-2. Ball 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
The 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The 2-0 on the way. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and the course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing. Strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Behind 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, number 25, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
He throws him on the fastball there. Number 25 goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. Max Stassi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ball even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
On a line, that's a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Cain stands at second with no outs. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Popped up. Stassi is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Garrett Richards. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ryan McMahon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And all that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Kyle Nelson, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. No balls and a strike to count. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Tommy Edman, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now for L.A., David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kane is after it. He's there and records the first out. 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Cal Quantrill enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Fouled off. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The payoff pitch one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Ready with the 1-0. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He doubled earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Jason Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Mike Mayers will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Bradley Zimmer. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. No hits to this point. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, number 25. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Oliver Perez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Perez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. That misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Max Stassi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Now the pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Shohei Ohtani is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action. Behind
0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. 2 pop outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ohtani is there to put it away for out number 1. Carlos Santana is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching for the Indians, number 41, Carlos.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a check swing here, appeal down to third. But Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Next for Cleveland, the shortstop,
Keon Broxton will come on now and pinch run here. At the plate now, Tommy Edman. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. 1-2. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to put...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Noah Ramirez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well hit to right, but foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Alex Colomé enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Justin Upton.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Taylor Ward will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now, David Fletcher, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Cannon Middleton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and the next to First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, Jason Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Reined in, and quickly there are 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Nick Anderson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cleveland Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Oliver Perez earns the victory on the